The woman merely complimented her subordinate's hairstyle, but the rich man got jealous and ordered someone to shave the subordinate's head bald. This scene made the man nearby tremble with fear, but to his surprise, the woman wasn't just a fan. She was actually the president of his fan club. The man was overwhelmed with excitement, and impulsively gave the woman a hug. But the moment he saw the rich man's displeased expression, he quickly pushed her away. Still, the woman couldn't hide her joy. The man was terrified. If this kept going, he was bound to get punished. But the woman kept praising how handsome he was. By now, the rich man had reached his limit. Upon hearing that the woman liked the man's singing voice, he immediately challenged the man to a singing contest. Whoever lost would get their forehead flicked by the winner. The man wanted to refuse, but seeing the rich man's men standing by, he had no choice but to agree. The rich man sang his favorite song. He poured his heart into it, and his energy was spot on. Even his subordinates joined in with a dance. But in the end, he only scored 65 points. However, the most devastated one wasn't the rich man. It was the man himself, because his score had to be lower than 65. Luckily, the man had a trick up his sleeve. He chose a song that was notoriously difficult to sing, and made sure every note was completely off key. Basically, he sang it as horribly as possible, thinking he was definitely going to lose. To his shock, he got a perfect score of 100. Staring at the screen in disbelief, the man was frozen. The rich man was fuming. Luckily, the woman was still there, so the rich man held back for the sake of appearances. But the mood in the room was getting more and more awkward. The woman, however, wouldn't stop praising the man's talent, which reignited the rich man's competitive spirit. He now wanted to test their luck. Whoever lost this round would get their forehead flicked 10 times. The man knew he had to let the rich man win this time, or he wouldn't be leaving in one piece. Since the roulette game favored the person who went first, he let the rich man go first. But incredibly, the man won before he even had a chance to play. Both of them screamed out loud in disbelief. Everyone present was completely dumbfounded, except the woman, who simply laughed. To ensure a safe escape, the man pretended to go to the bathroom, planning to slip away. But just then, the rich man called out to him. Thinking the rich man wanted to punish him, he turned and ran without looking back. Little did he know, the rich man just wanted to give him his performance fee. Later, the man, fully disguised and about to leave the country, received a sudden phone call from the woman. She told him he had forgotten his payment and guitar, and asked him to come to her place to retrieve them. The man, short on money, had no choice but to go to the rich man's house. Luckily, the rich man wasn't home. Unluckily, the woman accidentally spilled her drink all over him. Even worse, just as the man stepped into the bathroom, the rich man came home. The woman panicked completely, and the next second, the man walked out wearing the rich man's clothes. Now, there was no way to explain this situation.